Hi, my name is Steve, and I'm a primary therapist here at Evolutions Treatment Center. I run groups, individual sessions, and try to keep the clients calm and composed as best as possible. Today, we ran a group on getting active in our recovery. I preach to the clients all the time about balance in recovery and how they need to have physical, mental, and spiritual balance. Part of that is becoming active once they leave the confinement of the treatment center and go back to their lives in the outside world. So we stress two different things. We stress the importance of getting active in your recovery, such as 12-step groups, meetings, sponsorship, doing service, finding a home group, all the things that can be supportive and can progress their recovery through support and through a sober network. And then we talk also about becoming active in things outside of the recovery scenario, such as becoming more physically active, exercising, taking walks, doing things that will increase our physical enhancement as well as mental. Maybe we want to start reading books again. Maybe we want to get involved in activities that for the most part we put aside during our addiction, and maybe we want to pick them back up now that we're sober. Maybe it was creating music, playing an instrument, doing things of that nature, or maybe it was playing sports. Whatever the case may be, our addiction sometimes takes precedent, and we don't go back to enjoying, we need to go back to rather enjoying the things that we used to do prior to our addiction. And then there's the spiritual piece, which, everybody's different. The 12-step programs and some of the other programs will certainly preach spirituality, connection to a higher power. However that looks for you is up to you. I talk about prayer and meditation. I talk about God. I talk about just finding some positive, productive mindset that will help you through your recovery and also outside of the recovery. So whether it's going to yoga, playing golf, attending some type of classroom setting where you're learning more critical skills, learning a new language, whatever that looks like for you, you need to find something, because the idle time that we're going to have now that we're not using is going to be immense. And the saying is that idle time is the devil's playground. So if you're working, that takes up a part of your day, but you still need to be doing other things. If you're not working, then you're going to have a lot of free time. And the time that we use thinking about drinking and drugging, actually drinking and drugging, the aftermath of drinking and drugging, the next day, feeling physically and mentally down after drinking and drugging, all that time is not going to be necessary. So we need to fill that time up with things of a productive nature. We need to get more active in our recovery. And I also preach to, get active while you're here. Do things while you're here to help yourself every day. Instead of laying in your bed, instead of, just hanging out and not picking up a book or not going to the meetings or not going to the groups, this is your time. You're not going to have time like this again to work on yourself. So please utilize the time wisely. Get active in your recovery while you're here. Get active in your recovery when you leave here. Be active in a recovery program and utilize whatever there is out there in the real world to fill up your free time, because you're going to need that. Thank you.